Welcome back, everyone. Vault Hunter here. Let's play some Horizon Forbidden West. I hope you all doing well. So I'm going to try and keep these episodes shorter. Lately, they have been running far more than an hour, usually like an hour and a half, just so they're not as daunting and long. I'm going to try and do shorter episodes, so be prepared for that. Last time, we finished cleaning up some side quests and then traveled to our next story mission. We're on Plainsong right now. So now we have to follow Zoe to the cordon, following what was suspected as like a machine breaking through the sacred cave. So we're going to go check that out. I honestly am at... Oh, shit. I'm at to where we're at, so let's get going.
Please be safe, Outlander. Dangerous machines lurk in the wild.
I can see they're all waiting for me. Oh, now we're going this way, huh? I'm kind of interested what kind of machine we're at the face. They made it sound like it's dangerous and possibly big, so we'll see.
Ahead.
Probably a Thunderjaw. I doubt it, but...
I've seen these machines before. Hunter killers.
They must have come from the cordon. The others will defend Plainsong. We have to move.
Okay, they said the others will take care of that. Oh shit. I was killed by a claw strider. Kind of looked like a scrounger to me, but you say so, game. I believe you. And I'm going the wrong way. I really like this village.
Menacing machines out there, Easterner.
Okay, guys, let's go. Let's ignore these claw striders up here. Just ignore them. I'm gonna scan one real quick.
It'll take a lot of acid to bring it down.
A lot of acid. This like kind of gave me a hint of how to take it
I've
down.
seen these machines before.
Scrapper, yeah, that's what I thought would took me down. Not a
They
claw
must have come from
strider.
the cordon. The others will defend Plainsong. We have to move.
Yep. I hear you. They can
really
take
think we can do something about all of this?
If I'm right, then yeah.
Man, this village is getting messed up. Okay, so what am I? Oh, there she's at. I want to go that direction, Fox. Massive battle going on. More machines. Come on, dudes.
These machines are stronger, deadlier than normal. There's more than just
That one's on fire.
Land god in that cave.
Hey, these warriors are doing a pretty good job. They're taking down a lot of these machines.
This trail is the path of the land gods. It'll lead us to the cordon.
Then lead the way, great
More
one.
machines.
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
Targeting that machine!
Got it.
You hit the weak spot!
Wow. Those claw striders are brutal.
More machines.
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
How do we just, like, bypass them? That's my lead. Here, let's do this. Here's a trap.
I've hunted bigger machines than you! For all, mother! Do you need ammo?
Kinda wish I had a shock bow now.
Covered in an acid.
Corroding itself! Can you use a shock attack?
I don't have a shock attack. I wish I did. Isn't it war drums? What about the war drums? Oh, sorry. I was just testing it out.
You think you can hunt me?
I'm still in this fight.
What? The cordon has fallen! Can't let them reach Plainsong! Would a shock attack hurt it?
Really? Here, take it.
I really wish I had a shock bow right now.
Down it goes.
Back to the vehicle. That's my target.
Finally, I took one down. Good lord. Yeah, I am gonna have to like find some
All right, I think.
a shock weapon.
Would a shock attack hurt it?
I understand what you're saying,
Stamina
dude.
for that.
Can you go on? To the fight! I'll take this one! Can you hit that again?
That's the last
Together,
one.
we'll win this!
Now onto the cordon. Let's go.
Right behind you.
That was an intense battle. These claw striders are not to be trifled with. Good lord. Pro tip, make sure you have a shock weapon. To refill my berries now real quick.
Save these for when I need it.
Tell me those were...
Machines are everywhere.
Ooh, ravaged cannon. Yeah, I don't really want to like... Yeah, like, it's gonna take me like all night to... Don't want to bore you with that, but that'd have been awesome.
We're almost there.
So many machines broke through. What happened to the cordon's defenders?
We'd better be ready for anything.
Defend Plainsong!
Razor sharp claws and armed to the teeth.
We're strong together! That's all of the machines.
The cordon. Oh, what's left of it?
Ravagers. I was wondering what they were. I was kind of looking at one earlier, like.
For now, we must keep going. Into the cave.
Okay, before I go in the cave, I want to check my outfit.
This will be in my stash when I need it.
Obtain the Utara Whisper. Vertical shock traps are now available to craft. Place. Nice.
We shouldn't linger here.
Okay. Let's see what my outfit is. Well, this is the new outfit I got. I'm wearing this. No wonder my damage resist sucks. Wear that one. Fox, come over to help. Okay. Got some shock traps now. That'll help. Hopefully. Fill up my health. And let's do this.
Aloy, we should head into the cave.
That's what I'm doing, dude. Do you not
Maybe
see me
my
inside the
mounts would be
cave
trespass.
at this very second? Such a
What is
silly
that?
dude, Varro.
A kind of wall. Made of light.
Aloy!
Are you all right?
I'll have to find a way around.
You guys just
Follow
testing
your
it.
lead,
Just
Aloy.
showing you guys what not to do. So you guys do not want to run into that door there. It's shock. But oh, still enter sacred cave. I see. We are a traveling up.
Up here.
Bet a dyer would be interested in this.
I am lucky I made that jump. Oh yeah, you guys show offs. They made the jump without even having to latch onto that ledge. And
What's that ahead?
Like a cauldron door.
yay, cauldron. I don't know what freaking monsters gonna be or machines gonna be in this one.
To understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these.
I'll just go into my stash.
on the temple. Just like this.
Just magnetically goes to your skin. That's kind of cool.
There's blue light on the door.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zoe. I'll help.
Now listen. The machines we've been fighting, they're different. More dangerous.
Pissed.
That means there's something very powerful somewhere beyond that door. And it wants us dead. Follow my lead. And be ready for anything. Let's go. We have to find the core of this place.
There's so much metal.
Who built this place?
Machines. Not like any you've seen before. Machines in here. We'll have to take them out.
Right behind you, Aloy.
We're using shock ammo.
Anybody have like a shock weapon?
They still have it. Here's ammo.
I'll bring that machine down!
I already brought it down. You bring the other one down.
There.
I need more ammo.
Oh yeah, those they have acid things in their back. Another one, huh?
I've hunted bigger machines than you!
You will
I'm gonna take this one out!
Got them all.
So this is a cauldron, where machines are born.
It looks like one, but... if the land gods come and go, then they aren't just made here. They're being repaired, too.
And the spirit you're after is in here?
Minerva? Maybe, but... I have a feeling that's not all.
I have a feeling there's something worse. I was in the right area, just had to keep going.
Through here.
I mean, this is your introduction to cauldrons. It can't be that tough, can it? Can it?
Glowing.
I've seen them before. They're like... an infection. That thing I said, that wants us dead? It takes over places like these and makes killer machines. It's called Hephaestus.
Even the mountain is ravaged.
Looks like those cables are blocking the way up. You two wait here. I'll find another path.
Okay.
Oh. Standing on this floor panel, Activated something. Looks like parts of those pillars are rotating. Maybe if I shoot the gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up. That worked. So, can you stand on that panel?
Stand on that panel. Right there. Oh, that one. Never mind.
Like this? Good. Stay there.
That did something.
There. Should be able to climb all the way up now.
How are you doing, Zoe?
This place was meant for the land gods. No Utaru has ever set foot
Yeah,
in
you guys just talk it out while I do all the hard
floor
work.
panel.
How about that?
to help
I
you
can't
and
shoot the
Aloy.
gears on the pillars from here.
To find Fa.
Maybe if I can find something to weigh this down.
Huh?
This crate should be heavy enough. Can't fit the crate through that opening.
Sure you can. Now that attitude. Can I push it through this?
Okay, getting there. That did it. The gears on the pillars should be exposed now. Looks like there are only 2 pillars this time.
Darn it, missed my opportunity.
Nice shot, Aloy!
Ah.
There. Should be able to get across now.
Yeah. Should. Keyword. Got it.
How's it going up there, Aloy?
I think I'm getting close. One more set of pillars. There should be a floor panel nearby to activate them. I'll have use for these soon enough.
What? Hey. No.
One down, 2 to go.
Or for Pete's sake, just. At least that one went fast. Oh man.
Falling gently.
I thought that was the last one. Got one more. And of course I missed it. For Pete's sake. Kidding me right now?
Okay, now I can cross.
That's a fun little puzzle. Okay.
Festus's cables are all over that node. But maybe I can override it. Guys, the cables are moving.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
Are they coming? They'll catch up. They'll catch up.
How do we cross?
Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
We'll wait here.
Whoa! That was quite a jump.
Okay, now, how to get up to the node?
Another breakable window. Just for loot. Bummer. Is there a grapple point?
Damn. How do I get back up there?
Are you okay down there?
Yeah.
Oh, so I guess these are your way back up. I thought maybe I had to use these for the purposes of getting to where I need to go, but they're just your... Hey guys. Just trying it again. Don't mind me. Okay. Come on, get up. Okay. So... anything in here? Can't shoot that. Oh. Okay.
All right, let's see what we can do.
You made it.
Come on over, you two.
Yeah, I do the hard work. You guys can wander up here on your leisurely time.
Transfer prime armament to Unit G Mark 1.
Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place.
Activate Gamma Matrix 5.
Looks like there's another node on the other side, near that door.
Go do your thing.
How to get to that node on the other side?
Man, I'm at to ride those things, aren't I?
Unit G
Oh,
Mark.
there's a platform down there. I think I can reach it if I glide.
Okay. I like how Aloy actually tells you what to do. If I just listen to her half the time.
20%.
We'll keep looking.
What are you saying, dude? Can't understand you. You sound muffled.
Engage anti-distribution J1 Zeta.
Yips.
Transfer secondary packages to materials V5 and 12.
I think I can hitch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
Go figure. Okay. I knew I'd have to.
Load ordnance in Units A59
Ooh.
to B24.
Those carriers are moving a lot of weapons. What is Hephaestus up to?
Execute armament assessment alpha.
Varl, above us. She's in the air.
Don't let go, Aloy.
Yep, wasn't planning on it.
Cycle auxiliary pipelines 9HX.
Try to get here, then I'll let go.
Ride's over. Okay,
Oop.
now what?
Now go on this thing.
Should be able to glide to that platform down there.
Complete.
Your glider works a whole lot better when you actually use it right.
There's the note.
That one wasn't too bad.
Increase incendiary loadout for Unit G Mark 1.
Look at this fancy new bridge I made for you guys.
Activate Gamma Matrix 5.
Who is Hephaestus? What does it want with this place?
It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good. Something called Gaia.
More of those cables covering that door.
I think we're almost at the core. Be ready.
Thank
Got your back.
goodness.
Oh no. What has Hephaestus done to her?
Turn it into a weapon. Which sooner or later will be unleashed.
And then, Plainsong. If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them,
You know what we have to do.
We have to get out of here. That's what I'm thinking. We need to run.
Are you ready?
Are you guys ready to run? Man, you want to fight? What are you
We have to
doing?
get down there.
See the size of that thing? I don't even know what it is.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
Grimhorn? It's like a triceratops. Oh, good. It has blaze sack. That'll. Okay, well, I think first things first. Let's get the rope caster. Let's get the old trip caster out. Put you there. Rope caster. Put you there. Could use you. I need fire. Let's see. Blast. Change my mind. I'm going to do blast sling instead of that blade launcher. There. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Get some of my traps out.
Area's littered with traps now.
Okay, so Tripcaster doesn't go as far as it doesn't seem. Okay, acid trap here. Oops. I had some explosive traps. Really? That's all I can place for traps? Oh no. Doesn't say. You serious? First game I'd like place like the whole floor would be covered in traps. This is my fall back point. This is where I'll lure it. Okay. I gotta make sure I have. Can't craft any of those. Have enough of those. I almost think I should use this one. Okay. Because this one actually had explosives, so. Okay. Just for good measure. Let's see here. Let's just try this. Let's do it.
Intrusion detected. Deploying Mark 1.
Here we go. I'm sorry, Fa.
Our plane's gone! They know we're here now!
We'll take care of him, Aloy.
Then I'll get the big guy.
Good hit.
It's all go to the fallback zone. Where's the fallback zone at?
Let me provide. That was a weak spot.
Whoa! What the castle? I've got this one.
Machine's got heavy weapons on its back. If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
Maybe we can weaken it with acid.
I'm on this one.
Aloy, ammo for you.
Scrapper. Oh boy.
It's done.
That wasn't so bad. Don't look at it, lady. So, do not look. Close your eyes. Oh, too late. He tried to murder us, so...
It's still her god.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine, but because I no longer know what to believe.
Look, so if you want, you can go back home.
Do I still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people?
Yes.
One step at a time. But it starts now.
Intruder identified. Destroyer. Epsilon.
This time, Festus.
To compensate.
I say last time she did that, she got shot bad.
Inevitable.
Not bad.
Up we go.
There's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning.
One step at a time. First, or not, I thought he had some loot
Aloy,
on him.
The core. My focus is showing holograms on it.
They look like machines.
They must be overrides. Knowledge
Yeah.
on how to tame machines.
And you can learn this?
That's fine. Looks like Hephaestus has been upgrading the security grid on the cauldrons. Some of the data's been corrupted. Not sure I can do much about that right now. And my focus doesn't recognize some of these. Must be machines I haven't seen yet.
Now there's
Got what you
corrupted overrides.
Let's press on then.
I suppose you have to figure out how to uncorrupt it. Okay. Pardon me while I collect my supplies real quick. Yeah, the battle wasn't too bad. I was expecting far worse. Only got scuffed up a little bit. Okay, I think I got everything. One little quick scan. Enter the facility.
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility. Immediately.
Something doesn't want us here.
Well, then let's introduce ourselves.
What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No.
This looks like some kind of laboratory of some sort. Probably like...
There. That's our way out.
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
Like, just open the
What's
damn
going
door.
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
I mean... all the doors are locked. How do you expect me to
Well,
get...
I'm not going back that way.
See, my focus... blast door. Oh, I have to pry the door open. I see. I see. Am I going up? Looks like it.
Are you doing okay, Zoe? Zoe?
All this. Minerva. Hephaestus. Gaia.
Aloy.
This is what will help heal Plainsong?
It's hard to explain. I mean, I barely understand it, but yeah.
Okay.
It's what
I need
Aloy's
to
been looking
find where
for this
Minerva's
whole
hiding.
time.
I should look for a way to access the facility systems.
Alert. Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva.
Anything up here?
Locked. Guess I'm not going that way.
Or that way. Came that way. Oops.
Let's see where this leads. Dead end.
Say, or is it? But it is. It's 100% a dead end. Sorry for the weird cut. I did finally find where you go. It's very easy, just go straight. Voila, it takes you outside again. Now I'm sure we need to climb. Possibly a grapple point? Ah, grapple point right over there. Thought I saw something. Maybe. There we go.
I'm close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up?
So many questions.
I might be able to glide to that ledge.
Did not. Come on. They did give Aloy a lot more free climbing than the first one. I'll tell you that much.
There's Plainsong. I hope the Utaru are doing okay after the attack. Some of those rocks look loose. I think I can clear them. Aha, another shaft.
Another freaking shaft. Just let me find Minerva.
Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place. Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
Alert. System core penetrated.
No!
Minerva, I need the console.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Will I cease?
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her, like you used to be.
Misery will cease.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss. But initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Varl, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus. I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
I really could use Gaia as like a place to save.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead. I'm going to poke around a bit.
So this was supposed to be the lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look.
Cool. So I need plowhorn horn, plowhorn primary nerve. I need 1 and 3. Create job, yes.
Huh. Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for control center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it. So this place was here all this time. Built for people who would never show up.
Why didn't they?
Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? He sabotaged things. It wasn't supposed to be this way.
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored.
I'm assuming this place you build
Door's locked until Gaia can restore access.
come back here. So let's go on, talk to Gaia, see what she has to say. So it could show up on a map like. Went in here already. Can't go in there. It goes down.
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you.
Hello, Aloy.
What do you got to say, Gaia?
Hi. So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But 2 big ones first. We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
Okay, what about the strangers, especially the one that looks like me?
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless...
Or did it?
I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
Jeez. Only 4 months?
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts. The 3 subordinate functions that you detected, what do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
And how many subordinate functions is that going to take?
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that... if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power... until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system.
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere, to their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction, instead of salvation. Well, this is not good. You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So, how would the descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster, a mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin. The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's... okay, but... I mean... This clone... How could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? I don't think so. The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. For example, assuming I absorbed Hephaestus and utilized it to create a large force of combat machines. No shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 17.22 years. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light-years away. Because it was far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
Okay.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Las Vegas.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tenakth's territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
Clearly, level 17 one, Ether.
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Okay, let's quickly... I'm hoping there's a place to save. I think this is the west door.
Okay. I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack. Or I could also look around here some more. Looks like another office.
Oh, that looks like an exit.
Chill air's prickling my lungs.
Okay, I'm gonna end it here. I will regroup with Varl and Zoe in the next episode. Just want to thank you for tuning in this episode. So if you would like more on this series or any other series I put out, just hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, give it a like, and I'll see you in the next episode. Sorry for all the dialogue in this one, but that was kind of, it was kind of a heavy dialogue at the end there, just all the information about what I have to do and just the past and the history and about the descendants and the strangers and whatever. So until then, be good people. See ya. Bye.